Yeah, it's Rittz. You're now listening to Brent and Jason Jack FM.
Jacked Up Radio 93.1 FM.
Back on the show, and joining us now by phone is a name you might be familiar with if you're a fan of down south rap or rap in general, as it may be. Georgia's own Rittz, currently signed to Yelawolf's American imprint, and who is currently out right now on the Hard White tour with Yelawolf. Glad to have you, man. How you doing?
Yeah, good, man. Real good.
It's good to have you. How's the tour going so far? Where are you guys at currently?
Right now I'm in Boise, Idaho. The tour's been going crazy. We did Salt Lake City last night. It was really dope. Everybody showed a lot of support. It's been a lot of people coming out. Good time. It's my first tour really going out and not coming back home, so it's definitely a great experience for me.
I can imagine. Now, speaking of tours, out of curiosity, what's the most crazy or memorable thing you've seen or experienced at a show so far?
So, you know what? So far, I haven't seen anything too out of the ordinary. Not yet, but I got like 20 more dates to do.
Right.
So I wish I had an interesting, crazy experience to tell you, but I don't really, man. It's been a lot of partying. It's been kind of crazy, but nothing really stands out.
I'm sure you're gonna have plenty of time to experience one of those type of crazy incidents. But now, of course, people who are already aware of you already know of the White Jesus mixtape, and in my opinion, the most well-known song from it, High Five. But for those that haven't heard it yet, how would you describe the project?
The project is, I've been rapping for a long time, so it's something I've been working towards for years. So it's pretty much all the time I've been trying to make music put into one project. So it's lyrical, it's laid back, it's also rapid, rapid rapping on the beats and stuff. It's DJ Burn One produced it, most of it. So it's a dope project, Go out there and get it, check it out, download it.
All right. Well, one thing I was curious about is a fairly new track that hit the internet recently called Geronimo. I've read that it was actually an outtake for the White Jesus tape. Is that true? And why did it not make the final cut?
But I think Yelawolf used to dabble in doing rock and rap together, and he's not a fan. That was kind of his opinion not to put that on there. But we wanted. I guess it didn't go with the overall vibe of the whole mixtape what we were trying to do. I love the song myself, so I'm kind of glad it didn't make it on there to give it a chance to shine on its own. But yeah, that was pretty much why. It just sonically didn't really fit.
Okay. Well, now, did it leak, or did y'all just go ahead and put it out after the fact?
Yeah. We put it out after the fact. Spin Magazine did a special on it and released it exclusively through them with the write-up that I got in the magazine. So that kind of was an exclusive.
Okay, I got you. Well, personally, I wanted to say that it's actually my favorite as well, besides Peace of Mind, another record you've done.
Man, thank you very much.
Oh, no problem, man. And it's my opinion that there aren't enough well-written, cohesive songs in story form mode like Geronimo. How heavily is that song and others in general based on your real-life experiences of you and people around you?
I mean, it's pretty much all based on real experiences, A lot of the first verse caters to me and just where I've been at in my life and my situation, dealing with trying to do music and family and just stuff that everybody goes through, working and just daily problems. And then the second verse was kind of based on different people I've met that have kind of had these situations happen. It's talking about a girl getting pregnant and not knowing who the baby's father is and all that stuff. And, just people feeling like giving up. That's basically what it was about. But, I try to take it. I like storytelling raps. I like hitting topics that people don't talk about, regular feelings that we all feel, everybody from every race, every gender.
Absolutely, and I hope that you will be doing that again more in the future. Now,
no, I definitely will.
Awesome. Well, straying a little bit off the topic real quick, we recently interviewed Lil White, actually, who gives you a shout-out on one of his new tracks from his I Ain't Dead mixtape, and had a lot of good...
Right.
He had a lot of good things to say about you, and it's obviously got to feel good when other artists give you props, but at this stage, are you surprised by it and the increasing recognition?
Oh, yeah, I'm definitely surprised by it, man. I've been trying to do music for so long. Shout out to Lil White, first of all. He had got in contact with me. His girlfriend stayed in Atlanta, the part of Atlanta I'm in, and got in contact with me. We hung out. He's a really cool dude. But yeah, anytime I get that, like, as soon as I saw that morning, I called him up. I was like, man, thanks, dog. Like, the people don't have to do that. They're just doing it out of love. So the fact that I'm even getting recognized by anybody is great, man. From rappers to just fans or just people who listen, you know.
Well, and again, as mentioned earlier, you're signed to Slamerican, and I can only assume you're constantly working on stuff even while on the road. So, any idea of what might be coming next from you, material-wise, and when?
Well, right now I'm getting music together for the next project. I'm probably gonna push White Jesus up into like spring for sure, because you know, there's a lot of people that have heard it, but a whole lot more that haven't heard it. So, but in the meantime, I'm getting stuff together for the next project. But I want it to be right, you know, just like you said about the songwriting and Geronimo and the Peace of Minds. Like White Jesus was put out there just to show people my skills and who I am and what I'm about. But I'm gonna go a little bit deeper on the next project, so I want to make sure it's right. And it's all about timing too. You know, Yelawolf's Radioactive is about to come out, and it's about to kill everything because it's great. It's a great project. So just timing, waiting for the timing right. But I'm working on new records. I got actually a video about the leak in 2 weeks called Wishing, produced by Count Just at Tree Sound Studios. So look out for that. And I got a lot of features coming out too as well.
Oh man, that's going to be fun to check out. And will you be appearing on Yelawolf's Radioactive?
Yeah, I am on Radioactive. We're actually performing the song now that we're out here touring or whatever. So yeah, I definitely am on Radioactive.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the name of it. I'm not gonna say that, but they'll see it pretty soon. It's gonna come out, I think, November.
Okay, well now one beef I've got to point out, I guess, now that you mentioned the tour again, is that you guys, as far as I know, did not come through Alabama or Georgia, and I'm hoping you guys are going to do that soon in the future.
Yeah. I don't know what that was about. I think it's just promoters and where they've been. I'm sure he's about to do another run of the Southeast and stuff like that too. I mean, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm not gonna stop either. You know, whether it's with him or with anybody else, I'm definitely try to be in the South. I just got off a tour of rehab too, so I've been in a lot of the Southeast, Alabama, North Carolina, the Carolinas period. So I'm definitely going to be out there. Be on the lookout for me.
All right, awesome. Well, now it was good to catch up on what's happening, and I'm definitely looking forward to the new stuff from you and Slamerican in general. But before we wrap up, where can people go to find out more about you, keep up with what you're putting out, and stuff like that?
Yeah, hit me up on Twitter is the best way. Twitter is The Real Rittz, and Rittz is Rittz, The Real Rittz, or Rittz on Facebook. You can download my mixtape on djbooth.net, or that Piff, or just anywhere you can find it, get it, check it out, you know, and holler at me. Follow me on Twitter.
Awesome. Well, once again, that's Rittz, artist on Slamerican. Everyone make sure to go keep up with what he's doing. I promise it will be worth your time. And again, man, thanks for being with us.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me, man. I really appreciate it.